What's going on, everyone? My name is BoIt and I'm back with some more Age of Titans action. Spawning in the top of the map in the blue color playing Thor is the new expert. Going to come back to that later, Brickhead. In the opposing side of the map in the red color playing set is IamAvely. The map is Midgard. Anyhow, back to this guy. Recently made, what's it called? An expert. That's exactly right. Brickhead, the newest addition to the expert staff team at RTS Sanctuary. Congratulations to him. I knew we would get it. Many doubted, but I stuck with him. I was a fan all the way. Anyways, let's talk about the game. This map, in my opinion, is probably the strongest map for Thor. Period. I think it's his strongest map. I could be wrong, but he's got such a strong economy from all of this beautiful fish. He produces fishing ships like a mofo, and basically it's just really strong. Set, on the other hand, is also very strong on this map. He can produce 2 docks right off the bat, produce a bunch of fishing ships himself, get a very strong economy. I hit Heroic Age at a ridiculous timing compared to what he would normally on a land map, and abuse ancestors and stuff. We do see a bug here. This villager not going to be able to get back to the box cart for a little bit. I managed to drop it off there. We do see fishing ships starting to spam out for Brickhead. Brickhead's throwing up his house and his dock, and he's going to probably run over to the side and throw up another dock. Unfortunately, the side of the water is very bare. This side is very good. So if Brickhead can manage to notice that at some point and throw his dock over this side, then he'll be very happy. I just want to actually have a quick look at Avely's build order. I'm not exactly sure what he did, but he has 6 villages on food. I don't disagree with this, but in my experience as an Egyptian player, you can get away with having only 5 villages on food and get constant boat production. You can also then throw 6 villages onto wood, 5 villages onto wood, and get constant boat production from 2 docks, and then throw a bunch of villages onto gold in order to get temple out and get out like 6 docks. So, I don't know if this build from Avely is optimal, but it's what he chose to do, and who am I to argue with him? He's a very, very strong player. And I'm sure he'll do what he can with it, you know? We do see a lot of villagers on that, a lot of dwarves on that gold mine for Brickhead. Just wanting to learn a little bit from the Super game, actually. That's why I picked it, because I've been struggling with Norse lately. And I just wanted to work out a couple of things. So basically what Brickhead did was he threw his 2 starting dwarves over to the wood, produced 5 gatherers and threw them onto the wood, moved one of those dwarves back over to the gold mine at some point, and then started producing dwarves for the dwarven gold mine. So he's going to be able to do, basically what this is going to do is a very boomy build order. He's not going to be in the classical age for quite some time. At least I don't think he will. He's actually going to be building his temple quite early though, so maybe he's going to be able to do classical age quite quickly. Anyhow, that being said, we do see that he did manage to throw up a dock on the correct side of the map, and he's basically just going to be booming this entire sea, and he's going to have close to 20 fishing ships by the time it's finished. And we do see that currently Brickhead now is throwing up the ox cart at this point, so he's been able to afford everything that he needs to with his build order. From my experience, I don't think that having 6 dwarves at this point, like on gold, is going to be optimal, especially if you're going navy. I don't know. If you're going navy, then you only actually need 4. I think 5 if you've got 3 docks. 5 dwarves if you've got 3 docks. 4 dwarves if you've got 2 docks, and then you'll be able to produce like. Avely, on the other, let's just look at what he's got. He's got 19 villages on the food, take off 6 of 13 fishing ships. He's still only got 1 dock. I don't understand these people. Wow. Okay, let's just talk about this, just because I'm running out of things to talk about. Avely, 5 villages on wood. Is he navy fighting, or is he... No, he's navy fighting. Right, okay, let's talk about this. He had 5 villages on wood. He had the Pharaoh empowering the lumber camp. Build 2 docks, and you can produce from both of those docks with the 5 villages gathering wood with no upgrades. You get 100 wood every 15 seconds, I think. How long is their build speed? I don't know. Basically, you get the wood at the correct time. So, why not spend early 50 gold at each to produce them? And we've got the dock up, and we've got the temple up, and you would have been advanced to classical age Jupiter just like earlier. Brickhead, on the other hand, pretty good actually. I didn't expect him to be up this quickly. He's very boomy build order. He's got 17 fishing ships, or 15 fishing ships. And he's got up. He doesn't have any upgrades. I am angry. I am angry because he could afford them and he chose not to get them. What has AimAvely got? AimAvely has hand axe, so at least he's got something. And there's the other thing. AimAvely's only got 2 docks up now, so we could have had what, 6 docks up? Yeah, I'm gonna say 6. But oh well, that's just what you can take out of this. These very strong top players, experts, aren't the best. Brickhead on the other hand, I do believe that Brickhead's playing very well. I just think that he should have got some economic upgrades. Is he producing? He's not. He's producing nothing. Okay, so he is going for land aggression. Okay, AimAvely does scout this. It's AimAvely. Is he very aggressive on? Yeah. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the dealio. Brickhead, as I've finally decided to work out what he's doing, he's doing a semi. That's a really nice. That's one really nice shifting sands. Just grabbed the Valkyrie and these walls and villages. Anyhow, what's happening here is AimAvely is going through a very strong land aggression. He wants to get control of the map, and he's probably going to start grabbing town centers as well. AimAvely on the home land is going to get a little bit stuck behind just because he's going to be producing all of these cabinets, not going to be able to do anything but shooting docks. So he's going to be running in here and trying to fight off one longboat, which can run around for a little bit, try and stay alive for as long as possible. AimAvely's just going to be able to run through and do what he can. Yeah, so we'll see exactly what Brickhead can manage to do with this army. We do see a little bit of micro here, trying to dodge arrows from the dock. What do we know about arrow fire? The cabinets have 6 speed, so they can dodge arrows. You just see this aggression is coming in very strong here. Barracks now being popped up for AimAvely. I'm a little surprised about his reaction time here. Just because basically he knew that the barracks were up and he knew it was coming because he spotted it with the hyena. Like he just didn't react. Unfortunately, I'm just not liking AimAvely's play at the moment. It's just something that I noticed. And you do see, like, look, Brickhead didn't have to produce anything, and he's actually winning the water fight. Like, he's lost less units than he has killed on the water. So he's really playing it smart here, and he's picking off houses right now. He's going to get AimAvely supply blocked, which he's currently supply blocked at, and he's going to actually be sitting supply blocked for quite some time because houses take forever to build. And I'm just going to pick off this watchtower as well. That's the watchtower you have to be picking off though. If you pick off that one, you can pretty much force them off the gold mine. Granted, this watchtower was actually protecting that gold mine as well. We do see Brickhead now cleverly retaking the water after AimAvely's lost so many units trying to kill the water. So. Yeah, really nice play by Brickhead. I don't know if it's just that I don't like AimAvely's play or if Brickhead's play is just so strong. It's one of the two. But yeah, Brickhead is really just killing it. I wonder if he's got those economic upgrades yet. He's got hand axe, yay! But if you look at his gold, he's actually sitting quite nicely on the gold. I wouldn't mind to see pickaxe getting bought at this stage. If you have 10 villages, I believe, and get pickaxe, it's worth another villager on the gold. It's quite strong. You see a couple of micro battles going on up top here. as Avely retreats away, and I don't know, he's got to be quivering in his boots at the moment. He has to be considering that this gold mine's going to be very hard to get. His home gold mine is only at 1,000 gold. It's probably going to be extinguished at like the 10-minute mark to minute 30 mark. So if Brickhead can get to the heroic age in a minute, doesn't look like he's close. Unfortunately, he's used too many units. He could have done flame weapons or frost attack and thrown a hill fort onto that gold mine. Really nice boats actually. I believe that Brickhead would be able to win this fight. It's actually up by, actually no, it's even, but he was up by 1 boat in terms of what's there. As raid's still going on here, Brickhead just trying to delay this gold mine from getting mined. That's actually a good thing. The longer you take to get to that gold mine, especially if you're just being disrupted, it's a good thing. It means that you've got more time to operate as the Thor player. You see a town center getting built up there. I just wouldn't mind seeing an armory at some point. As Brickhead getting a little bit sloppy here with these longboats. Not losing any, however, he's going to be training them back. So not bad, but it's not good either. We didn't see our efficiency back to this dock to produce some stuff. We see a lot of spearmen out for Brickhead as he's trying to reverse the pressure. I don't know if this is a good idea. Brickhead's going to be able to come in and surround this army and clean up quite nicely. I don't think... I don't know. I think this is a relatively okay attack, but that being said, it's still not great. He's going to get surrounded here, so he's not going to be able to retreat. Actually, no, he's got quite good positioning here, actually. This is really, really good for Avely. Avely's going to be able to pick up a bunch of raiding cavalry here, and he's not going to lose all that much either. Look at all... Actually, I take this back. I don't know, I can't judge it. It's not bad. It's like an even fight at the moment. I think the old Stark's going to be doing really, really... He's going to be doing a lot in order to combat the spearmen. But in terms of what just happened here, Avely managed to like survive. Well, not survive. He managed to get himself a little bit back to score. He took a bunch of those rain cavalry, which is the real damage dealers, and he's going to be able to defend back at home. He's getting a town center up. The Barry's not empowering on that town center. It's another mistake which Avely's made this game. Avely's just going to be trying to push him onto these longboats, and finally that town center is going to be getting up relatively soon, a couple more seconds. Brickhead on the other hand is going to be running his off-sock around and seeing what he can do with them. He's got 4 longhouses here, he's not producing much anymore. He is... I don't think he is. He's actually decided to give up on the longboat and the longboat war and just start producing units from the classical age. I don't think he's actually going to be even planning on going to the heroic age anytime soon. It's this interesting thing that I see on the Titans. If you actually play Nilla, not Age Mythology, you can't build town centers in the classical age. So this sort of strategy actually isn't good as a blunt way of putting it. Just because you don't have that extra population, you can't do as much. If you get to the heroic age, you can abuse them with your heroic age god powers and your town center grabbing capabilities. Anyhow. You see Brickhead now going to be attempting to actually going to be taking Avely's town center. I think Avely spots this straight away. If you look at his view, it's actually getting built. Yes, we do see that. But is it going to be too little, too late? He's going to get over there, but is he going to be able to stop it from going up? What has Brickhead got? No, he's got nothing. Unfortunately, that's going to be thwarted. There's too many units here. The Wadjet by themselves would actually be able to stop that from going up. Actually, well, he's going to be trying. He's going to be trying very hard, but I don't think it's going to... As I say this, I don't want to say it and say right, but yeah, he's deleting that right away. He's going to be building up that town center at the back of his base, and he's going to be raiding down here. So he's going to be doing this sneaky, I'm going to take this town center while I'm going to be attacking over here. It's a really, really smart play. Two-pronged attacking both significant positions. Throwing up a sentry tower now. He's actually probably going to be upgrading that to a watchtower. He's already doing that. So if he gets that watchtower up, that's going to be really strong. However, he's not going to run away now. These Valkyrie, on the other hand, I think Avely really sucking out some priests. We do see the town center trying to get back up again for Brickhead. Avely's only got 15 fishing ships though, which is really, really bad considering he just won the water. I don't enjoy seeing people win the water and then not having fishing ships. But that being said, the fish has been really skewed for Brickhead at the start of this game. Basically that's that. Anyhow, we see a bit of an engagement going on over here. There's a lot of idle Ulfsar kid, which is probably pretty bad considering there's a fight going on over here. Is he actually deleting them? I don't know. Anyhow, this fight, it's going in a relatively even range because AD and Raiders are so strong against Black Army in this sort of numbers. So he's good. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Just have to cough because I breathed incorrectly. As funny as that sounds. Brickhead did actually manage to win that fight though, even with a bunch of units idle over here. AimAvely still producing more fishing ships, attempting to get that economy gear. Brickhead retreating and pushing and doing every which way thing that he can. He's actually sitting at 110 supplies, getting that town set up to 1 Ulfsar. I don't know if I like this or not. If he gets that town set up faster, it's better. He's just choosing to build houses instead. It's not a bad idea. He's got a lot of resources, so he can really produce units quite quickly, and he can afford this production span. AimAvely, on the other hand, he's sitting at... Yeah, he can probably produce another barracks. Why is he doing 2? There we go, he's finally reducing that barracks. There's this fascination that I've noticed about Egyptian players, whereby they believe that 2 barracks is a good number. In terms of what you can actually spam from, 3 barracks on a land map and 5 barracks on a water map if you have sea, that's basically about right. And you see 2 for AimAvely at the 15 minutes. So that's probably actually going to cost them the game here. There's a lot of units really flooding into AimAvely's gold mine. This is the only gold mine he has. He's going to have to think about getting up to this or up to this. Sneaking that gold mine actually. AimAvely's sitting at only 82 gold. He's running out of that gold really quickly right now. And he's, I don't know what he can do. He's going to have to fight with his villagers. I don't know. He's not sending these villagers forward either, so he's got like 35 villagers on gold, and Watchtower again going up for Brickhead. He really wants to win this game right now. So this is one of the biggest things it's not the biggest thing, but it's one of the things that I've just noticed about some Egyptian players who don't adapt to the map. Like they'll see, okay, I normally build two barracks on a land map when I'm semi-fast tracking. I'm doing semi-fast track right now, but that's not what's happened at 16 minutes into the game, and you've got no gold. And we do see that AimAvely now going to be trying to sneak this gold mine, but there's no way that Brickhead's going to allow him to do that. He's picking off this temple right now. He's going to move up and then pick off this army. And win the game as soon as he spots that, which is right now. You see Brickhead's perspective, he sees the mining camp going up, this Roman army will get complete. He sees a bunch of villages over here, and his reaction speed is relatively good. Actually no, he hasn't sent anything over there yet. That's okay, he's actually sent over a couple of stuff to do what he can, and there's a bunch of units over here. He's actually, yep, there we go, he's sending those raiders over. Does he have? Yeah, he's got armories stuff going, he's got Bragi incoming, so this game well and done, extremely well played by Brickhead, extremely well played by Brickhead, the new expert. And obviously you can see here why he's so good. He's just going to wait for flaming weapons, move in here and cast flaming weapons, and there's just going to be no competition. I wouldn't even stay in this game if I was flaming weapons cast. This location gets torn to pieces, and IamAvely GG's out. Extremely well played by Brickhead. I think AimAvely made a lot of mistakes, which is probably why he fell behind. I didn't really like AimAvely's build order. I really liked Brickhead's build order in the early game. And I believe that could have led to the reason why AimAvely was so unable to do anything. I think that, again, in terms of barracks, you have to know how many you can support if you are trying to spam them. Like, if you have them on auto queue, that means you aren't aware of how many you're producing, so you should be spamming them. If you're really good with auto queue and you actually are keeping track of it, then that's fine. You can produce 2 and you can get to the heroic age at the time you want. However, AimAvely, in my opinion, wasn't aware. He was spamming them. He didn't get that 4th barracks. He didn't even get the 3rd barracks up. and he was really outproduced, and you don't see that very often at all, if at all, in the Norse versus Egyptian, just because Egyptian players can spam so bloody fast in the classical age. It's really hard for a Norse player to keep up. We do see how many eight longhouses for, actually we'll go count 10 longhouses for Brickhead to outspam the 2 racks of Avely. Imagine if you had 4. Like, let's just say that. Anyways, my name is BoIt. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed my video. If you enjoy Age of Titans and you want to know where the community's at, Reddit r/Age of Mythology is the Reddit place to be. If you want to visit the expert forums, anyone is welcome, by the way. Like, it's not just the experts who visit there. RTS Sanctuary, rts-sanctuary.com is the place to be. You can download recorded games there and all the other junk. Thank you so much for watching. My name is BoIt, and I will see you guys next time.